Welcome to our journey back in time to the heart of the Roman Empire. In this video, we will explore the lives of Roman legionaries, the men who built and defended one of the greatest empires in history. What was their daily life like? What sacrifices did they make for Rome? Join us and discover the life of these brave soldiers. The path to becoming a legionary began with recruitment. Young Romans, usually between the ages of 17 and 23, were evaluated for their health and physical strength. Those selected underwent rigorous and disciplined training that included long marches, hand-to-hand combat, and the handling of various weapons. This training not only strengthened their bodies, but also their minds, preparing them for the harsh realities of combat. The training of a legionary lasted several months and was designed to turn recruits into disciplined and lethal soldiers. Legionaries practiced daily marches of up to 30 kilometers with a full load of equipment, which strengthened their endurance. They learned essential skills such as building camps and navigating with maps. Additionally, they specialized in the use of weapons such as the gladius, a short sword, the pilum, a throwing spear, and the scutum, a large curved shield. Legionaries also practiced hand-to-hand combat techniques and shield formations, especially the testudo, tortoise formation, which provided an almost impenetrable defense against arrows and projectiles. Discipline and coordination were key, as a legionary had to be able to follow precise orders and maintain formation amidst the chaos of combat. Life in the camp was a mix of routine and constant preparation. Legionaries lived in barracks, sharing small spaces with their comrades. Their daily life included tasks such as cooking, repairing equipment, and building fortifications. Discipline was key. Legionaries had to be ready to mobilize at any moment. The camaraderie among soldiers was essential, as unity and mutual trust were crucial on the battlefield. Military campaigns were the raison d'etre of the legionaries. They could last from several months to several years, depending on the objective and the enemy's resistance. The Roman legions were known for their mobility and their ability to build fortified camps at each stage of their march. During campaigns, legionaries had to be prepared to face various challenges, from long marches through difficult terrain to unexpected battles. Logistics were crucial. Soldiers carried their own equipment, including food and construction materials. Roman engineers played a vital role, building bridges, roads, and siege machines to facilitate the troops' advance. The success of a campaign depended on the discipline and coordination of the legionaries, as well as the strategic skill of their commanders. Famous campaigns, such as Julius Caesar's in Gaul, demonstrated the effectiveness and resilience of the Roman army in expanding and defending the empire. Throughout its history, the Roman army participated in numerous battles that defined the course of the empire. Here we highlight some of the most important. The Battle of Cannae, 216 BC. During the Second Punic War, the Roman army faced the Carthaginian forces led by Hannibal. Despite being outnumbered, the Carthaginians used innovative tactics to encircle and annihilate the Roman legions, inflicting one of the worst defeats in Rome's history. The Battle of Alesia, 52 BC. In this decisive battle, Julius Caesar managed to subdue the coalition of Gallic tribes led by Vercingetorix. The victory at Alesia was a turning point that consolidated Roman control over Gaul and cemented Caesar's reputation as one of history's greatest generals. The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest, AD 9. In a disastrous engagement for Rome, 3 legions led by Publius Quinctilius Varus were ambushed and annihilated by Germanic tribes under the command of Arminius. This defeat halted Roman expansion into Germania and had profound strategic repercussions. The Battle of Adrianople, AD 378. A Roman army under Emperor Valens was defeated by the Goths led by Fritigern. The battle marked the beginning of the end of Roman dominance in the West and demonstrated the empire's vulnerability to barbarian invasions. Each of these battles not only showcased the tactical and strategic skills of Roman commanders, but also the challenges and adversities they faced. The adaptability and tenacity of the legions were key to maintaining Rome's influence over the centuries. A Roman soldier's career offered opportunities for advancement, but not everyone had the same chances. The ranks in the Roman army ranged from a regular legionary to a centurion and beyond. A legionary began as a miles and, over time, could rise to optio, the second in command of a century. The most outstanding could be granted the rank of centurion, a position of great responsibility that involved commanding about 80 men. Advancing beyond centurion to ranks such as tribune or camp prefect generally required political connections or an exceptional service record. These promotions depended not only on bravery in combat, but also on administrative skills and loyalty to the empire. As they rose in rank, soldiers received greater responsibilities and rewards, including higher pay and prestige. The Roman army reached over 500,000 soldiers at its peak, an impressive number for the time. Legionaries committed to serving for at least 25 years, although the retirement age could vary. A soldier's life expectancy was lower than that of a civilian due to the harsh living conditions and constant danger of combat, around 45, 50 years. However, those who survived their service could enjoy significant rewards, such as land and stipends that ensured a comfortable life after retirement. After years of service, a legionary could retire with honor. Often they received land or money as a reward for their loyalty and service. These veterans played an important role in the expansion and stability of the empire, as they often settled in new provinces, helping to Romanize the conquered regions. The legacy of Roman legionaries endures to this day as a symbol of discipline, courage, and sacrifice. Roman legionaries were more than just soldiers. They were the pillars of the Roman Empire. Their life of discipline, camaraderie, and bravery left an indelible mark on history. We hope that this journey through their daily life has given you a new appreciation for these extraordinary men. If you enjoyed this video, don't miss the story of Julius Caesar, who was perhaps the most influential figure in Roman history. Discover one of the events that changed the world forever.